Hi Leo, this is Psychic Lana Fox from Lucid Mermaid Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your February 2017 general reading. Bear with me just a second here while I get the cards going. Whoops, I didn't see that one was turned over. Let me just get back to the shuffling here. Okay, so the overall energy for this month is the Ace of Swords, which is really cool because that's actually the first card that popped out while I was shuffling. So new ideas, new thoughts, new things coming through. Maybe a business offer, new ideas for business. Okay, so things are coming at you fast. I feel like it's good news. It's something that you're going to be passionate about, whether it is a new idea that you have for a business, a new thought process, something that's just mentally going to bring you good luck. Because right now you are stressed mentally. You've had a lot of things happen. And they're not necessarily things that you've done, there's just things that you've had to deal with. But just know that spirit is feeding you and that you're not alone and that the universe, even though you feel like you're being tested right now, to keep going because there's tons of happiness. There's cups around here. Spirit is saying, keep moving forward. Um, there's an emotional fulfillment at the end of the tunnel. In the negative, you're kind of stalling. You're not taking the energy of the Ace of Swords right now, despite things moving really fast in your life, to cut through the bullshit. With the Six of Cups as the outcome, you're going to have this childlike feeling again. You are going to feel like you were when you were younger. So in the positive, you have the Four of Cups as a spirit feeding you. And then the outcome, if you rely on spirit and just keep going with the flow and doing your best, you're going to have the Six of Cups. You're going to have more stability in your life, whether it's financially, emotionally, things like that. So let me just get some clarifiers regarding the Knight of Swords. Spirit, please give me 2 clarifying cards for the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, this is you, and this is you working on your craft. So you kind of feel like things are just stalling, that you're trying to cut through, and it's just not going as fast as you want it to, but be patient. Be patient, Leo. Spirit, give me 2 clarifiers on the Four of Cups. Okay, so it's saying here that you're going to have an epiphany. You're going to realize that Spirit is feeding this to you. And once you realize that, you know, whatever you're going through, the disasters that you're going through, that there will be rewards, that there, with you got the Six of Wands. So you got the Eight of Wands here, and you got the Six of Wands here. So it's showing here that you're going to be able to come home and you're going to be able to parade and say, well, look at me now. Spirit, give me 2 clarifiers on the Six of Cups. Spirit, please give me 2 clarifiers on the Six of Cups. Spirit, please give me 2 clarifiers on the Six of Cups. Alright, so the outcome is the Strength and the Death. So you're going to have a rebirth. You're going to become a new person. You're going to have this newfound strength when you come parading in as the Six of Wands. When you have this death, this, you know, because the Tower is going to come in and it's going to totally rehaul everything. You're going to have new thinking. You're going to have, with the Ace of Wands, so, sorry, not Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. And then the Six of Cups, you're gonna have that happiness. You're gonna be strong again. You're gonna be a new person with the Death. So let me just pull three cards from the Osho Zen Tarot. Spirit, what do I need to let Leo know for the month of February 2017? Spirit, what do I need to let Leo know for the month of February 2017? Spirit, what do I need to let Leo know for the month of February 2016? Spirit, what do I need to let Leo know for the month of February 2017? Spirit, what do I need to let Leo know for the month of February 2016? Spirit, what do I need to let Leo know for the month of February 2017? Alright, Spirit, what do I need to let Leo know for the month of February 2016? Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. So remember how at the end of the reading, the initial tarot reading, we got the rebirth, sorry, not the rebirth, the death, which is like a rebirth. It's becoming a new person, the strength. The first card that you got has Leo by it, and you're this new person. You're coming out and you're tooting your horn. You're like, well, I've got it all, you know, and you're rebirthing, and you have this newfound strength that you may have lost through all the stress that you were going through, the mental stress. So you've had this rebirth. Now you have this new way of thinking. You're now the Fool, which is amazing. So because you're now the Fool, you have this new innocence. You're just looking at life in a childlike, because the Six of Cups is a very childlike existence. So you have this innocence again that you had once as a child that you haven't had in a long time. God, this is such a beautiful reading. I'm just like, I feel like a child again just looking at it. Oh, and at the bottom of the reading, you need to stop comparing yourself to others. You need to compare yourself to the person you used to be. If you're happy with it, great. If not, don't, change. Like, it's going to happen. You're going to have a rebirth. You're going to have a death. You're going to realize that you need to become the person that you always knew you could become. And have that innocence back in your life. Thank you. This is Psychic Lana Fox from Lucid Mermaid Tarot for Leo's February 2017 general reading. Thank you. Bye-bye.